This is straight gameplay of Field of Glory Kingdoms. It's coming, I believe, June 4th. We just got that information. I'm going to kind of slow down how I talk a little bit. A lot of people asked me to redo this video, so let's just dive right on in. We're going to take a look at the scenarios. I played through the tutorial on my own, and I've also played through the entire El Cid campaign, all 36 turns. It is a 20-turn scenario, but there's a few special modifiers that allow you to play up to 36. And then as you see, there's a bunch of difficulty modifiers. We're playing on balanced. So let's click on El Cid, 1087 to 1097. All right, we're just going to wait for it to load. It should take a little bit of a moment. I do believe I have it on my SSD. I run this with a 3080 and I believe like an Intel something or other. And then I really love the artwork in this game. So we're going to be playing as Leon, one of the major nations. He's primarily Catholic, and we are currently at war with a few nations over here on the lower right. We have Badajoz, Zaragoza, Seville, and I apologize. I'm just going to massacre all of these names. We're currently allied with Barcelona in cooperation with El Cid and Barcelona. Barcelona is basically going to keep us at war with the Muslims. So let's just progress. Let's hit this check mark right here. Oh, over here you can see like gameplay modifiers as well as modifiers right here. So let's hit OK, and we're going to try and get as far as we can. All right, so we need to capture Cordoba, grants 50 points, 50 bonus points, and 5 per turn when controlled by the Catholics. So, and then Valsiena grants 50 points and 10 per turn when conquered by El Cid, and Leon grants 50 points and 5 per turn when taken by Muslims. So they're going to try and conquer us, I guess. I believe that's what that's saying. And then control of Toledo awards 5 LPs to whoever owns it. So we need to locate Toledo, and we need to locate Cordoba. Toledo, I never really bothered to locate. Here's some modifiers. You can pause the video right here if you would like to read it. All right, so here's Cordoba down here. Cordoba. This is really where we want to get down to. Here's Toledo right here. So we currently control this. So if we control these two provinces or these two nations or at least countrysides, we would get bonus extra points. And then here's El Cid. Our main starting army, I believe, is up here. This is our Bourguignon allies. I am not super familiar with this, with a lot of these nations. We're not going to move our main army from the starting position. Ideally, the game really wants you to kind of like reorganize how your buildings are set up or like what's being built and what's not being built. Some places are actually provinces and some are like regions. So we can actually click on them and then we can come over here and we can click province and it highlights the whole thing. And we can actually automate a few things. So in order to do that, we can come down here. And since we are at war, we can kind of say we want to focus on infrastructure or we want to focus on manpower. Province will be automated by commerce buildings, things along those lines, or even like province will be like loyalty, legacy, and boosting. So I'm going to have it it's on the border. So I think like what would be good for us would be like infrastructure, road construction, or like primarily defense focused. If we're going on the offensive, then we can kind of do that as well. And you can actually go into each one of these places as well and build too, if I can find the build icon right here. So here's all the things we could build. It just tells you what it's going to build, what it costs, and then the upkeep and the infrastructure cost. And then if we really wanted to use our national authority, we could build anything that we wanted to and just cycle through it to kind of get on our own build planned. All right, so we're going to close that. I'm not going to start off with building anything. If we really did, we could actually raise an army if that's something we wanted to do as well, like Unit Q, if we wanted to like raise some men. We currently have 100 plus 3, so we do have some decent manpower. So along these border nations, these border states, I do kind of want to raise small armies. So let's just start with some early defensive spearmen, and we'll just build one or two of them. Just like 2 in one spot. It's going to take a few turns. And if we come over here, it's going to take a few turns as well. It like just extends it. So we need to figure out how we get down to this place. So we really need to conquer Toledo, which we already control. So we need to maintain control of that. I don't want to move my forces too soon because if I move them too soon, then they're going to actually march on us and we'll just have like a clash. We'll just be backtracking. So let's reinforce our capital. I believe that's all we're going to do. And then we're going to click on diplomacy as well. This kind of tells us everyone we're at war with, who our cooperation rights with. And as you see, we're at war with Zaragoza and Seville. It's probably Seville. Like I know it's not Seville, it's Seville. And those are who we're at war with. And then we're primarily Christian Catholic. We don't need to go too hard into this right now. in our ledger if we really wanted to look at that. But I'm looking for something quite specific at this moment. So we could deploy a spy network to kind of spy upon things. We could do a forced march. We could recruit local units, recruit 2 non-standard units, sneak attack. We're not going to launch attacks on our own nations, or we could spy on nobility. So let's just demonstrate spying on nobility and just ensure that we don't have too much going on. And we could deploy a spy network into one of these 2 nations and see what's going on as well. And try and like set everything up. And let's raise an army down here in Toledo. I kind of just want to recruit 2 non-standard units in Toledo if it's going to let me. Or we'll recruit normal units. It's not going to let me do any of those. So we're not going to do that at all. Oh, we could do it up here at the capital. So that's our first turn. Ideally, we could probably build something as well. So over here, it kind of wants this hemp field infrastructure. This helps us get some more infrastructure, more food, money, tournament grounds, and piety if we wanted to really focus on religion. And then, what is this, a hamlet? Less infrastructure, but more manpower. I'm always big on manpower right at the start. We're like 10 minutes in on your turn 1. I was actually going to label this gameplay just straight fucking gameplay, because a lot of people just want a straight gameplay, which is okay, I guess. So we didn't get one of those tokens. There's not really a manual out right now, so I don't know exactly what the tokens do, but we'll figure that out later on. So, rule otherwise, Alfonso is progressing, new tier reached. And then it says demonized size, 15 authority. There's a lot of things that start popping up. There's claims against us, realm traits, decisions. We don't have any decisions to make at this moment in time. And then after some delay, the alliance between Aragon and Lyon led to a war against Bajazol. Right, and then here's Aragon. He's up here. And we're currently allied with him, so we don't need to do anything. We can install emissary transactions. There's nothing we need to do with this. Yeah, so basically, this guy's bringing us to war right now. That's all he's doing. So right now, we're at war with Zaragoza, and we're at war with Seville. All right, so we could declare war on, we could march on Erdogan, or we could not. And so now he's marching with us as well. That's all that's popping up. So that's all those notifications are. So currently we're at war with all of these units right here. So Zaragoza in our back line, Seville right here, and Badajoz. I'm going to butcher all those names. So we're not going to march on anyone yet. We're going to try and reinforce our front. And then what's the skull mean? Unknown disease. So we have an unknown disease spreading currently. We could kind of build something to like maybe counteract that. Food. We do need more food, less infrastructure. Let's do one of those. And then we're just going to keep prepping our forces. We're going to try and march our armies forward. I'm surprised we have it next term. We're going to have armies marching towards us. So we're going to continue to reinforce positions. We could actually, if we put infantrymen here, they're just going to be slaughtered. They will slow people a little bit, but I don't believe we need to do anything. And our manpower is currently at 79. We're getting +5. So we could focus on we could take this entire province up here and focus on it building manpower. If I can locate manpower. I'm not it's not I think it's this, so let's just do that. And we're going to focus on building manpower. So I believe you only have 2 provinces, if I remember correctly, right? So there's this entire province, and the rest of these are just nation states that we can kind of manipulate and do things with. We're currently losing 11 gold per turn. That's perfectly fine. We could go to our capital as well. We can't really build there, but we could build right here on this border state. And we could build something here if we really wanted to. So if we really needed health, that's what I was looking for, a beekeeper. Infrastructure would be really useful. Money would be really good. We do need a local market, so we'll build a local market down there. We're still moving our units into place. We're not really raising an army right now. And as far as Christian Catholic, there's really nothing we need to do at this moment in time other than progress our turn. Zaragoza is probably going to launch a few armies, and then Leon, the owner of Refined Toledo, asserts their supremacy. Every turn, the ownership of this region gets 5 legacy points. So we need to hold this region as well. So this is Toledo, and then we need to get down here and get Cobra. So all of those are going to be really difficult to take. We can actually click on this. We can't really do... What if we remove civilized? No, we can only remove them civilized. Diplomatic intrigue. So if we need to progress southwards, let's try and do diplomatic intrigue. Yes, that's what we're going to do. I mean, we're already at bad relationships, so let's do that. And then we're going to keep trying to recruit local units. So we're trying to build our army up at this point, and then see, now we're getting like lots of movement on the battlefield, as you see. We didn't get any progress tokens. Super duper unfortunate. All right, and like he's like, so there's the Badajoz army marching on us over here, where we're building local recruitment. We currently have no forces at our capital, and then we have another army at our doorstep, and then more in the back lines. So this is a pretty sizable army. You're probably going to go to our capital. We're going to keep trying to get some units into place. We're not going to have any armies really until, I believe, there should be an army right here. So we should be able to 1v1 this unit right here. We could actually march forward into this position. I mean, it's going to be quite dangerous. I don't really see a reason to do that. I mean, if he marches into here, he's going to have to fight El Cid, and El Cid has a pretty sizable army. So I'm going to allow El Cid to maintain that position, and I'm going to actually march this army to reinforce this position. And then we are going to try and go down to Badajoz and hopefully get down here to Cobra. I'm going to butcher all of these words. And then we do have this massive army to contend with, but we're trying to reinforce our position at this moment. So let's get our capital in place. We have a fairly sizable army already right here. And I don't want to 1v1 him, but we'll merge those two armies here in a moment. So if we take this guy, this army and this army, ooh, look at that. What is that? Knights and sergeants. That seems like a really, really strong unit. And then let's see what we need to do. Do we need to do anything? We're getting a bunch of gold this turn, which is really good for us. We do have a small army here. I would like to defend that unit. I don't believe I have the ability to raise anyone here. Yeah, 2 more turns. What do we have any ability to do regional decisions? So we could do a forced march. We could recruit 2 standard companies. I mean, we're just going to keep reinforcing this area right here. And that's not something I really want to do. I'd rather reinforce this position. So it's unfortunate. This guy's like moving so slow. So we could I just don't want to move these armies because I've played this a bunch of times. And what ends up happening is this guy pushes forward and then I end up chasing him all over the map. So there's just really no zone of control. Is there anything we can build up here? What about on this back line? So we can't really build over here. What is this? The population grew. That's perfectly fine. I don't think there's anything we really need to do. Let me just confirm before we progress our turn. We're building. So what are we building right here? Let's actually start building a building. So this is Toledo. Let's keep the piety going. I do want manpower though. If we're going to war, I want manpower. But this is actually really good. Parchment Center. This gets us money, piety, and stewardship. Toledo, Toledo's always like nobles there causing trouble for us. So we're just gonna build piety up in Toledo. So we'll hold Toledo, and then we're going to try and prevent them from getting that position as well. And then we're going to hopefully march down into Cobra in a few turns. And then we're just doing population growth right now. We're not building an army quite yet, but we are raising a bunch of units. This guy's really slow. You think I should do force march for him? What happens if I do force march? What happens with him? I've never done force march. I don't think that did anything. All right, we're not gonna worry about it. I'll have to figure that out off stream or off recording. All right, remember, like I said, he's just gonna push towards us. We finally got a progress token. That's really good for us. So like I said, he's pushing his main army towards us, and he is sieging that position right there. We do have small set of spearmen in this position, and hopefully when he moves up into this position right here, we're going to kind of prevent that assault. And so right now we're just rallying all our forces, getting people into position. We're going to continue to raise armies, so we really need to focus on manpower, and then we do need to start generating gold at some point. All right, so this gets me a lot of gold, so we're going to build that. And then on this nation state right here, we are going to build something as well. And this gets us infrastructure, and it's fine. We do need food. We don't want to lose any more money. We really need manpower is what we truly need. All right, and he's marching on us. We're just going to let him continue his wrath, and then he's going to meet all our armies here in this position. There's nothing really we can do to like preempt this attack. Like we could do like a force march. We can't really we could prospect for new resources. Let's prospect for new resources in Toledo. And then show authority. What does show authority do? We'll show authority down here. That's mine. All right. And then we're just going to close that. We're going to keep going. So like I said, we're going to have a big all-out brawl right here. What are we, turn 3? So we knew that was going to happen. That's why we didn't move our armies. So it seems like the Muslims are on the warpath. So we could actually export this, or we could view the battle. So I believe in us. They do have cavalry. They have archers. Lots of light cavalry, but we have lots of spearmen. So we could continuous player. We could do it turn by turn. So let's just hit start battle. Ooh. That sets us up for a flank attack, I believe. Yeah, we won that battle. All right, and that gives us the aftermath. And so we stopped. I don't know why it was still showing a siege down here. So he launched his main army at us. So we could accept this peace. Let's see what his things are. I don't really want to be at war with Badajoz. I really want to march on Seville. And then why is this guy already showing up? So he's not really offering us anything, I believe. View clauses. Abandon claim. He wants us to abandon claim. Give medal. Like, why would I give this guy anything? We're at war. We could counter proposal. Is this requesting from? Is this what he's requesting from us? So like, I believe this is what he's requesting from us. Like if we say become vassal, his stance is in. War score, final percent chance. We'll tell him to send units. No, I don't want to do that. I want him to disband force. He's not going to do that either. I think nothing happened. So nothing happened. Outstanding. So we just get peace for nothing, which is fine. I was hoping to open trade routes, but I still need to work with the treaty. So this is interesting. There's a massive army already on our doorstep. He normally doesn't show up till later. I'm not sure why he's here, but I don't like that. And that's something to kind of keep us honest. And we don't really have any defense against it. So we're currently showing force right there. Why are we under siege right here? So we're not going to march on anyone. I want to see what happens right here. And then we're being reinforced right now. We really need manpower. That would be really nice if we complete some of our manpower stuff. So let's see what happens. I kind of wish these two screens matched. I don't know why they don't. Right? I don't want to lose manpower, but it's always all red. So, like, right, is that bad that we get red manpower? Like, gold's always gold, green for food. So does this actually generate us manpower? Or am I just delusional? Am I delulu? This gets us piety. This gets us food. This gets us infrastructure. This gets us manpower right here. An herbalist. I guess this is the only thing that's going to get us one manpower. So we'll build that. We could dismantle a few things. So down here, we could get rid of this storyteller. Does that generate us gold or does it lose us gold? It looks like it generates us gold. What about over here? What's going on in this position? We haven't built anything in this spot, but we're in desperate need of manpower. Food, health, money. I guess we'll take that. And then we have lots of stuff to look at. There's a new population. All right. So let's take a look at our ledger. We do have like a massive army up here. We don't really need an army this big. We can't really support it, but we are at war, and there's this random unit who's already on our doorstep for no reason, which I'm not the biggest fan of. Last time he didn't show up until much later. Are we at peace right now? Where's my diplomacy screen? Am I at peace? No, I'm at war. Requesting from. I want you to disband your force. No, that's not going to work. All right. Give me money. Become vassal. That's not going to work. Oh, no. Absorb nation. Not going to work. I don't think I can ask him to disband any of his. Oh God, he won't do that. Let's try this once more. This diplomacy is a bit wild. Peace. Disband your force. 25% army. Proposed treaty. I'm gonna propose him. I think I just sent him a treaty for no reason, and then he didn't do anything. This is silly. I thought we like accepted peace, so we actually won that battle. So he's like retreating back to his nation, but all right. We have no decisions to make right now. So currently we have this massive forest creeping in on us for some reason. I don't know why this is already here. I mean, I'm not unfamiliar with it, but it's basically like stopping us. So who is this? Why is he already here? I don't ever remember him coming like this early because they kind of like try and paint the map. So we're currently at siege right here. Is that what this is telling me? No, we're building. I think we're building. We're out of manpower, which sucks. So we could disband this force. I don't know if we need it. I've never disbanded an army. So if I disband this guy, what happens? Whatever. So this guy's kind of chilling in our back line. We could reinforce this position right here. I don't think it doesn't look like he's retreating. So basically Badajoz is just chilling. And then we have this giant wall of death to punch through. And then we can't really do anything about it. Call to arms. We're going to call to arms. We're getting plenty of money. We can only sneak attack our allies. And then we could keep recruiting units. We could merge a lot of these armies. So, right, we go Leon Army 3, and our allies. We could actually merge this guy. So we just click merge. We just merge him with him. And then we actually merge this unit with this unit. And then we have like a massive wall of death as well. And we'll march on Toledo. And then we'll just push, and if we have to 1v1 this guy, we will. I just don't want him to like push through our defenses. So what's this battle right here? Apparently I have a massive army in this position. I did not know I had a massive army. Oh, this is my main army. Stalemate. I know there's a bunch of stuff going on with dice. I'm just not super familiar with the dice or the battles. I mean, this should be a win, right? Oh, we're skirmishing. Yeah, we easily win that battle. I mean, our manpower is basically at 0. Let me just view the report. View the report. That's a stalemate. Oh my god. Why? Oh, skip. So for some reason, this guy's army's just chilling in our back line for no reason. And then he has a massive army right here. The thing about it, so we actually probably should get on the warpath. So we're going to punch through here. It looks like he's pushing forwards. After weeks of troubles is unrest against Leon. Ooh, I didn't know people could be unrested. So what can we do there? Do we have anything we can kind of use to calm them? Force march, motivate troops, prospect for resources. Let's do that down there. And then we'll close this. Looks like these guys are up in revolt. So let's try and shut that down a little bit. Are we going to be able to do anything? Let's try and get them to go with piety. Piety is really, really, really good for us. So if we can kind of get some religion down there, that might be good. I wish I had like a noble or something to kind of reinforce that position. I don't really want them to kind of get up in arms. All right. Who is this? This is another army. So I'm not going to march on Zaragoza. I'm just going to reinforce this position. And I guess we're going to march on this army that's sitting in there. And hopefully we can punch through and get to Seville at some point. And let's like merge all these armies down here. Right? So we're going to merge. Oh, merge with you. You merge with you. It's not going to let me merge any of these. Weird. Is it, what's going on here? I want to merge these two guys down here. Is it because this guy's here? I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure why I can't merge these two armies. We could march. That's a fairly powerful unit. We're not going to march on him. We do have some unrest, and hopefully we can kind of break these borders, this border skirmish, and get this guy out of here as well, because he's kind of a bit problematic. And then we'll progress forward. I don't think there's really anything we need to do on this screen. I've looked at it. Nothing's really clickable. We could try and get Leon to like, he's a stable group. He has a bunch of stuff. I know there's like all of this stuff. I haven't messed with it too much. So I don't know what this face means. It's a sister. Maybe she's like, these people are displeased with me. And I don't know what I can do on this screen, if there's anything I can do. So I'm not going to mess with it too much. Obviously, I click right here and read through all of this. I don't think I'm going to read through all of those right now. But you can read through those when you get the game. We have no decisions. We have no supports. We have no allies. I wonder what happens. Can we request? So is this guy? This is our ally, right? If we go to him and we go to diplomacy. So this guy brought us the war. Can we transaction? I want you to give me money. 78. Give me money. Oh, it looks like we got -4 something. But that's fine, because he brought us to war. So I'm not really like super bummed about that. I just wanted to see what happens if we do that. I don't normally do like a lot of things with my allies. I kind of just expect them to exist and maintain themselves. We really need money. So we'll just focus on building money right now. Manpower. Oh, we need manpower. Need manpower and money, right? We got to feed the army. We got to feed the army and feed our population and ensure we have plenty of religion. What's our infrastructure even at right now? Infrastructure costs 44. That's the one thing I don't understand is where our infrastructure is. Where you need metal, that's for sure. I don't think any of these are really worth it. This gets us manpower, though. So we need infrastructure. We need gold. We need rocks. Right? We need metal production. Military upkeep's costing us. Regional production. We really need metal. We're about to go broke, bro. We're about to go broke. All right, let's start building that. So it looks like Zaragoza's going to win. There's no reason to watch that. He's going to slaughter us. So we got 2 progress tokens. It looks like he's marching on our position over here, our main army. And this is always tricky, right? Because he could just bound forward. Either way, if we can get rid of... What is going on right here? Why is this guy just chilling back there? No, I don't want you to do that. I want you to... Can I zoom in? This guy's kind of just like siege, like chilling with us. Can I assault? Can I assault? I can't really seem to do anything with that unit. I'm not quite sure why. I see him right here. Here's my army. Can I assault? We exit and then we assault. Alright, hopefully that does something. I'm not quite sure about that. I've never really done that. So if we say exit and assault, then we close. Will he exit and assault whoever is outside his position? Right? We have a fairly sizable army right here. I mean, this should be the same thing, right? We have an army sitting in our position and we're currently trying to reinforce it. We need more gold. We got negative manpower. We're going to generate a bunch of manpower in a few turns. It would be nice just to be able to generate manpower. But I don't think any of these actually generate manpower. I think this is our manpower one, and we don't have anything that makes manpower. Ooh, this makes us gold. Oh, we need that. Not gold, but steel. We'll use our diplomatic influence to do that. Oh, it looks like we got an uprising right here. There's unrest against us. So what do we do about that? Do we convert to new force march, mercenary company, restore order? I would like to restore order in our one area. I guess we'll restore order down there, even though this is the area that's at unrest right now. And then we're trying to get to Toledo, but we currently have like a lot of hostile units in our back line. So let's just see if we can eliminate them, and then we're going to march on Seville. I don't know why this guy's just chilling, but he's just chilling. We're on turn 8 of 20. And then this is the battle. And we won. What battle was that? And then see, that's like the problem. They like just cross paths. So Bardoza's just talking shit. Alright, so he gives us armies finally. We're like turn 2, we get a bunch of armies. We're finally getting some manpower going. This guy's kind of just chilling, which sucks. So I'm going to show you, like, we're going to march on his position. Who's at war? So Valicini is at war with us now. So he's going to raise an army as well and march on us. Don't know why, but we'll just... We could raise an army here. We don't really have anyone to build. We don't have any manpower, so that's awesome. This is our ally. Hopefully they defend our border states. And he's coming into our nation as well. And then we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Hopefully this guy just doesn't bound everywhere. And it looks like we're done here, so we finally got that guy out of our back line. I wish that would have happened a little bit faster. And then we're going to march. I'm a little bummed that I can't merge these guys with anyone. Oh, no, there we go. So now we have a doom stack. And we're going to march on Seville. I'm not going to follow that guy. I'm actually going to march on the nation. I want to see what happens when we march on the nation. And I want to see if he like tries to fight us. I remember there's like a doom stack back there of their allies. And then if people die, then all right, people die. Everything should be getting built. I mean, there's just so many armies, man. There should be a bunch of nonsense going on. We don't need to look at our ledger. We could develop mercenary company, motivate troops. What does this do? Oh, we right click. Oh, we must have a mercenary company draining a lot of our money. Force march, motivate troops. I don't know what it means by develop new region. What's this do? So we're going to develop this region. I want to see what happens. I've never done that before, so let's see what that does. And then we are basically sending our main army out of our nation. Let's see what happens. All right, so he chooses to battle us. This is going to be a big battle. We're going to win. Should be very, like, interesting. I mean, we should get this guy completely off the map. So we're on his flank now. That should be pretty devastating. I don't think there's a way to reorganize your screen like this. This is absolutely loud as shit, though. We're on his flank again. We should do a pursuit, right? Yeah, we easily run that battle. All right, so we're going to push. Oh, look, we got 3 tokens. We're actually, Seville's at 540. I don't know why. He's like definitely dominating us. Look at this. This is who we're marching on right now. This is going to be a fucking war. I would like to merge this guy, but maybe that's not something we can do. Is this guy at war with us? Or I think he's not at war with us. We're running out of money, though, so let's disband our mercenary company. I believe that's what we need to do, because he's, like, draining our money. There must be a friendly leader in the oh, no. So we can't even disband him? Like, what's going on here? From peasants to freemen. What does that do? So we're being assaulted right now. Like, by what? A tiny ass army? So we'll just push our way through, and then we'll just bully this guy. If this is not even something we need to do, but this guy causes so much drama for us. I would like peace with him. If I get peace with him, that would be pretty cool. I wonder if we can get peace with him and see what happens. Diplomacy. Go peace. I just want you to... Leon. Final peace chance 19. I don't have any money to give him. Why is everything 19%? What if we just do peace? So basically, he's never going to accept peace because it's just a numbers game. Just like every other Forex strategy, you just basically just have to slaughter them until they're dead. Super duper unfortunate. So we progress this turn. And then he abandons his claim, and then we have this guy on us. And then he abandons his claim, and now we have El Cid back on us. All right. I guess we have someone who's... All right, Zaragoza's reached a deal for peace. See, and then this is what starts happening is they invade our nation state, and then we just cancel our move. All right, and now we got a trade deal with Barcelona. So basically, we are going to launch an assault. Like, this doesn't even... all of this is kind of like pointless. Because this isn't who we need to be at war with, but we need this guy to kind of stop. So if we have to go through Badajoz then to get to Seville, then I guess we will. We'll do our best. This guy's all over my nation. What does he want? We still aren't producing a lot of manpower. We aren't producing a lot of gold. I would like gold and I would like manpower. Everything looks like it's coming along. Everything seems to be mostly built. We're building right now. All right, we can build up here. What can we build? We need food. This takes a lot of money. We need more money. We're only getting like +6 of money. We lose 2 infrastructure. I don't know what my total infrastructure cost is. Is that my steel? I don't really want more steel. This all seems to cost infrastructure, not produce infrastructure. This gets us more gold. This gets us more piety. What did I don't know. Did I click on something? I did. That was a fortune teller. A soothsayer. This gets us manpower. We need manpower. We're really low on manpower. We have an absolute massive army, and I don't see that army really developing right now until we get some food, gold, and we'll get an exchange post. Is there anything we need to, like, what don't we need? Stables, blacksmith. Is there anything here down here that's kind of worthless? I don't need a Muslim scholar, dude. Get out of here. Beat it, dweeb. Give me 3 gold back. All right. We're Catholics. A Hamlet. That gets us manpower. And a scribe. I probably shouldn't have disbanded him at all. And these are just... Oh, we have decisions. Convert to new faith. I don't know why I converted that unit to a new faith. I don't know what happened right there. But we just tested it, and I don't know what faith they're going to be. This just is all a bunch of pop-ups. And that's basically everything that happened. So we could motivate our troops if we wanted to. Recruit non-standard troops, or we could sneak attack an ally. Nothing we really need to do. We're going to launch an assault right there, and then I guess we're going to take that. Let's see what happens. New battle. This is a pretty big battle. I guess at some point we're going to need to reinforce this army, which sucks. We're on the flank, which is always good. And it's just, we're just playing through this. We should get a pursuit, right? We get a flank with this main cavalry. Somehow we killed their archers from really far away, which is fine. So what does this guy want? View clauses. Give money. Is he giving us money? Or are we giving him... I don't even have $200 to give this guy. So I'm just going to accept it. Stance stingy. He's offering us $200. All right, we accept. Thank you for the money. Zaragozas. View clauses. Requesting send knights. Concessions. No. Pound sand, dweeb boy. Or direct tweet treaty. All right, I get it now. All right, I was a bit confused the first time I saw it. So we're at peace with this guy now, so we're going to march. I'd rather not march. I would like for this guy to become part of my army. Looks like we have unrest right here. Why are we being sieged, bro? So whoever this guy is, Guadalajara, is launching an assault onto us. Is this guy our enemy? No, that's El Cid. We have a small army right here. We could reinforce this position. Oh my god. And now we're going back. We're getting a lot of manpower, but we're not getting a lot of gold. At least we got this guy off our booties. I just want money from this guy. So that's what we'll do. I mean, I could just go to my ledger, right? And just go over here to, what is it? Region militaries, region populations, authority, legacy, factions. I can bring all of these up and see what I'm building. I'm right here. Yeah. I could bring all of this up and see what's going on. So here I could actually like build a bunch of things if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. So now basically what I'm doing is there's a siege on one of my nation states and I'm going to go attempt to reinforce it. And then we do need more army is really what we need. Look how big this death stack is. Why is this guy already here? That's kind of bugging me a little bit. I don't remember him being here so soon. I guess I can't build. My army's basically maxed out too. Can I force conscript? I can't really force conscript right now, can I? Are any of these guys under my control? No one's gifted me any units either. So we're on turn 12. I don't know how you would win this in 12 turns. So we're not at war with him. That's going to piss Barcelona off. Let's see what Barcelona has to say. Who is this guy? So this guy is like Seville. So this guy's up here on our eastern flank for some reason. View report. He slaughtered us. That's awesome. So this guy right here. So this is Seville. So this is like one of the things I'm like really confused about is, yeah, we're done. So we're at peace with him now, even though I just built something there. I guess I should have kept that for myself. So this is so dorky. So he comes in here, like, look at this army. Like, this is so strange to me. Like, he's way up here. Like, there's a doomstack from, I believe, this unit kind of just patrolling his borders while this guy kind of harasses our back line. And none of our allies really help with that, so we had to go reconquer our territory, I believe. But we got a bunch of money, and we got more manpower, so we could build up our army again. Am I at war with this guy? Is this guy coming to help me, or am I going to war with him? We're gonna find out. I'm friends with Austria, so I don't like how that guy kind of like doomstacks, like, and he gets behind our line for no reason. It's kind of dorky. And then look, there's this guy as well, and he's... So Zaragoza wants peace. So Seville just goes... Now Seville's gone again. So we just march on him. We'll send him some money. So now this guy's like running around over here. So I guess we're just going to march on his capital and just, like, did I lose this or why is it red and slashed? And then there's a bunch of claims against us. It's kind of strange. But we could start raising an army again. So I think that's what we're going to do. We'll raise sergeants. We'll add them. Then we'll do defensive spearmen. And then we'll have another army down here. By the time we get there, we'll have an army. And then I guess, no, he's right here. So he left some people right here. I'm still going to launch. I want to, like, why is this guy here right now? That's what I don't understand. I have no way to deal with him, so I guess I chase the V all over this map for no reason. I'm confused right now. Let's see what happens. We're gonna win that. I'm just gonna view the report. So we can't accept peace with him. If we accept peace with him, Barcelona, like I'll show you what happens. Why do I not have this back under my control? Yeah, that's our battle. We won that. So basically what's going on right now, where's my diplomacy? Is Zaragoza wants peace. What does he want? Pound sand, reject treaty, view clauses, abandon claim to Toledo, and send Muslim bowmen. So we say yes. So he abandons his claim to Toledo. That's fine, but we still need to march on Cabrera. And what happens next turn is Barcelona gets upset with us, if I remember correctly. And we don't really have any money. So let's build for money. Sure. And then we're just looking. I don't know why I do this the long way. I could just come up here to our ledger and see what we can build. There's no 3 open slots right here in Zamora. This gets us food and money, but we lose infrastructure. This gets us straight infrastructure. Stewardship, food, money. Do we need money? We're getting lots of money. Let's get some infrastructure going. So basically we're gonna bring peace next turn. We're just gonna be completely at peace. Right, and then this was what happens, is once we go at peace, he comes in to kind of try and push us around. Alright, so we got a new character. So now this guy's going to come in here. Now we have a major army on our back door. We're going to try and reinforce everyone down here. And now Barcelona wants an ally. So when we accept Barcelona's alliance, he's going to put us back at war with Zaragoza, Seville, and all of them. Right? So we go to peace and then we immediately go back to war. And now look at all this nonsense on my doorstep. I still don't know why I don't have control of that. And I've just lost 500 gold. But we're going to get more gold next turn. We get 100 gold. And we ran out of manpower. And none of these guys have given me any units. And I have like a friendship with them. And I've been at war nonstop. So, and this guy very clearly is just having a grand old time. So these are all the armies in this area. And it will not let me merge them, and I don't know why I can't merge these two armies. Maybe it's because one's inside the building and one's not. I just want to view the report. Yeah, he's going to slaughter us because he has an absolutely massive army on my doorstep. And he won that battle. He killed all our units. Bro, come on. So when we view this guy's clauses, yes, I'll accept that. I didn't even like bully Zaragoza. And then here comes Barcelona to put us back at war. So I'm a little annoyed with this doomstack. He didn't. I don't know why he's here so early, but he basically just prevents us from doing a lot of things right now, and we actually really need iron. But can anyone build iron? Like just the nation state? Can this guy? Do I need to prospect for resources? Metal? I guess we'll get some stone. We'll keep trying to dig. We're going to keep digging until we can't dig no more. Come on. We need steel, guys. And we got more men. So El Cid isn't really super useful. I mean, we have this massive army in our back line. I don't even know if the AI does battle with each other. And then we still have all of these guys sitting on our doorstep. So here's our army. Here's our main army. Can we merge any of these guys? These are all our allies. So now we got another massive army. We're going to march them. I can't march them that way for some reason. And I still am unable to merge these two armies, which I would really like them. So maybe if I like exit, I can. Or I could garrison them all. What would we say garrison? And then maybe I can merge them when they're all garrisoned. And there's really nothing we can do about this guy. I mean, like, we're going to just go smash our head against the wall for no reason. So we just... There's nothing really we can do. Like, we can... Holy procession, convert to new faith, restore order. Restore order there. Sneak attack. We can't sneak attack anyone. Recruit non-standard units. What does this do? I don't want a mercenary company. And I don't really want to march on anyone. So we're turn 17. So he left our country, so we're going to move back into there. I was like, are we literally about to go back to war already? Cool. So now we're back at peace. So can these guys merge? Now that, yeah, so it's because they weren't garrisoned. So we're going to try and, I guess, like, what am I supposed to do against the stack that's just kind of standing in our way? It allows Seville to run wild. And we don't have anyone to, like, really do anything with. If we go to our ledger, we have 3 open slots. We just build, we mine, we're getting a bunch of rocks. So we need manpower, very obviously. And then we have 6 open slots over here. We got plenty of gold. Food, we haven't built food in a long time, but I don't know what our overall food issue, if we have an overall food issue. Forest clearing, this gets us more infrastructure and produces wood. I don't know where all of these resources are, if I'm low on them or not. I truly don't know. And then we say we're good. Authority, we're just building up. So we progressed another tier. We have no decisions, we have no claims, we have nothing we really need to do. And then we got a new army. So how do I look at all my armies? There should be an absolutely massive army, right? So we're in Toledo right now. How do I look at... Can I just down arrow this? I can't down arrow this. Allies. So I can like make this smaller. Interesting. Really difficult to figure out who is on our side. So let's merge these two armies. Sweet. And then basically we're not at war with anyone, so we don't need to do anything, to tell you the truth. If I'm thinking correctly. God, I wish that would go away. So we can build self. We can't. No, we got 9 open slots down here in Toledo. We could actually build down here. We really need manpower. We're always in need for men. This gives us a bunch of infrastructure, though. If I knew what my infrastructure was actually at. But we need men. We need men and we need metal. Our metal's really low. We probably need to start producing food. If I knew where... Oh, right here. Here's all of this. We could keep raising an army. We'll raise more armies. I imagine Barcelona's going to bring us to war. They have a habit of doing that, but I guess that's not going to happen anytime soon. Am I at war with anyone right now? I'm at war with this person. Can I march on him? I don't know who this is. Is this guy like against me? I guess we're going to find out. We're actually going to like produce units down here as well. We can't. Bummer. We're going to lose that. Yeah, we lost that. So we're going to go launch a war on that guy. I didn't know that. I'm not going to accept This is kind of annoying. I didn't know what was going on there. That was really dumb of me. And we merge. Actually, no, you just come down here. We just can keep reinforcing. We go oh, well, look at this guy up here. Actually, wait. Let's see what this does. We're just going to support our vassal. No. So he's offering us whatever this is. I'll just accept it because we're about to crush him. So I wonder if we could get our armies down here and just do a random sneak attack. Like, and then Barcelona, I guess we accept that. And then they bring us right back to war. Right? Oh, well, shit. Who am I at war with up here? So now Barcelona is our ally. Did I, like, give this up? No. Oh, it's because this guy is here. Merge. Then we just launch an assault? I guess I'm ordering an assault to take that. I don't know if this guy's helping me or what's going on right there. And this guy's reinforcing his border. We're reinforcing our border. We got another big army. And we got lots of money, no manpower. The trend continues. We are always low on manpower. Like, this loses us a lot of money, but we get manpower. We really just need straight manpower. This gets us 1 manpower. That gets us manpower. Anything that's getting us manpower, I'm just building. Because we're going to go to war here in a moment. Manpower. Alright, and gold. So we're sieging this. We win that. There's no reason to watch 30 men kill one dude. So apparently there's like someone who doesn't like us. So now we're back at war with this dweeb over here. I don't know why our peace treaty randomly ends. So basically what's going on is I don't know. We'll just wait to see. I don't know why our peace treaty ends. Like why it would end like that. Versus like just getting drugged back into a war. We have like a why are all these armies up here dispersed this way? And they can't really do anything. So let's just like bring them south down here. We have just a bunch of random armies up here for some reason. And I'm not sure why. We'll reinforce our border for no reason. I guess we try and take this nation right here. And we sneak attack them. And then we'll just demonstrate that. We'll reinforce. Can these guys merge? And we're just going to go. Can we build more troops? We have no manpower. We have endless, this like weird ass supply, constant shortage of manpower. It's kind of wild. Build this. None of this is going to generate manpower. That, I guess. This is just good because it's like food and health, but we're about to go to war, so we're going to keep just manpower, baby, manpower. None of this is going to be useful. Let's build, baby, build. Dig, drill, baby, drill. Build, baby, build. I'm just looking. Control F manpower. Control F manpower. Look at it. Really? That's fucking wild. This dude just has like a giant ass army sitting on his nation state. Like that's such clownery. Like what's even the point? I guess we move up here and we just create a doomstack. And of course he like moves in to cut us off. Let's watch this massive battle. We lose that. Oh no, we won. Wow. So alright, so we try and get up here and merge our two armies. And then let's see what we get. And then we have like non-stop army coolness going on. And just try and get everyone in. This is constant trying to get everyone into position. Like even over here, look at this. Just countless armies. I don't know what this guy's doing in our back line. Is he sieging us? I don't even know who that guy is. Can we control him or what's going on? Nope. Let's take a look at our regional oh, we haven't done any reach. Oh my god. Can we restore order? Restore order there. Diplomatic intrigue. Right here. I haven't done that in a long time. Let's go here, and then I guess we're going to march on Seville. No decisions, nothing to report, no new claims. Valsiana's proposing peace. I thought we were already at peace with him. Let's go like this. Look at this dorky army just sieging us, sitting on our outskirts for no reason. Let's do this. Ledger. 2 open slots. We need... Look at all this gold we got, bro. We're like rich in gold, but we're not rich in men. Give me men. Give... That gets us 1 manpower. Anything that gets us manpower, bro. Anything. We should probably build something else. Alright. Do. We need food. And Ledger. Last one. What do you get me? Anything good? Straight infrastructure? Sure. Dude, we're so low on manpower. We're trying to like cut this guy off and it's like not happening. So we're no longer at peace with Zaragoza. This army is like chilling. But I'll actually march him this way. So that's telling us we're done. So is this guy just cut off? So that's interesting. So basically everyone, he's cut off. So he's like stuck in this back line for some reason. What are you doing? This army, please, for the love of God, let me click on this army. What's going on right here? This guy can't go. Why can't I march into this nation? Am I at... What's going on with Seville? So, and now the Turks are here. So this, oh my God, dude. It's fucking wild. This guy's like trapped behind enemy lines. And I can't push forward. So what's my diplomacy look like right now? He wants peace. I said accept. He's going to abandon a claim. That's fine with me. And then I don't know what's going on over here. Seville. Like, it's weird. I guess it's interesting how each of these break off, but he's war. So this guy's at war over here. So here's Turkey, I think. So here's more Muslims on the battlefield. I think he closed his borders off to us. Right? Or is this like army just disobedient now? I don't know why I don't have control of that army. Diplomatic intrigue. And still revolt. There. What else can we do? There we go. Guy's just talking nonstop, bro. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid of him. So we're back at war with Seville. We can merge this. We're not going to win this. So we're not going to win because Seville somehow got over here and did a bunch of nonsense. Why are all these guys... I'm like producing armies out the wazoo over here. So now we're back at war again. And that was a fault of my own. We're negotiating. So we're no longer at war with them. So we're basically back where we started. What is going on over here? Why do I have, like, just these random armies popping up in my capitals? And we'll just, since we're going to war. Still no manpower, bro. I wonder if I have something going on that I'm not aware of. Got a lot of mouths to feed, that's for sure. Alright, cool. Ah, look at that. Oh, what's gonna happen here? We win. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Oh, Bosdo won. What? How? Oh my god, we're just getting slaughtered. Why do we get slaughtered so bad? Alfonso the Brave. Oh shoot, we're being sieged right there. Can you guys... I already had that claim, so I don't know why you'd offer it again. Merge. 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 What? I don't know why I'm like producing endless soldiers over here. I'm like tripping right now. We're only like 6 more turns, so we're going to play through the 6 turns. Oh yeah, we lose that. Why are we losing so bad? This is fucking wild. I'm trying to get people to you. So for some reason, I have this massive army on my doorstep that I can't do anything about. Drives me up a wall. I'm trying to get forces over there. I don't... Hey, we actually won that. Why is this guy attacking me? Who is this? So for no reason, that guy was just doomstacking in the background. Yeah, and we're basically marching on this position. So unless we go back to war, there's only 4 more turns left. We're gonna finish in second. No. I don't want that. I don't want to give you anything. You haven't helped me at all. You're tripping. Dude's tripping. So we merge all of these again. And everyone just marches down there. I'm confused why these guys are producing so many troops up here. They just started producing random troops nonstop. We don't need to do anything with that. Right, and who's this guy? Am I at war with this random dude? Is he launching a siege on me, or am I just delusional? So no, I'm at war with him. It's a random rebel squad. Makes no sense. Let's play through these last turns. And we should win that. We do. So just random rebels. Reminds me of Three Kingdoms a little bit with the yellow banner. This is basically over, right? Basically, this guy needs to march down to here, and then we need to sneak attack him. That would be our victory, but no one's going to be in position. Why are there just so many random troops up here? Like, I don't know. I think I have them on build automatically, but I have no idea what's going on right now. All those guys are going to merge. I'm surprised Spain didn't bring us into war. And that's basically our turn. I'm not really, like, doing too much right now. And we just sneak attack these Seville again, right? So basically we come up here and we say sap authority. No, we want like sneak attack. We have no sneak attack. The art of the siege. So we'd have to declare war on Seville. We'd have to like click on this guy, go to diplomacy and declare war. On what is it? Cobra. This guy. Declare war. I want to declare war on this guy. Yes. I guess, is it this guy? No. Nope. I don't know why I just can't declare war on this guy. Declare war. Declare war on. I don't know what it's doing. Whatever. It's the last turn anyway. That's our turn. And that should be the game. I don't think we win. Defeat. Yeah. So somehow Seville got ahead of us. I've won this before, so we just played an hour and 10 minutes to get defeat. Basically, we needed to reclaim this area is what we really needed. And maybe we should have been a bit more hostile, but I mean, we had that doomstack sitting on our border for so long, and we finally dealt with it. So I'm not really cool with that. I don't know why he sat there for so long. I'm surprised we didn't get raided by this guy. And then I don't know how Seville ended up over here just pillaging random things. And I also don't know why these guys kept making random units. I don't think they're part of this province, which I set this province to auto-recruit, but I don't know what's going on right there. And then, right, they gave up claim to that, so I don't know why it's marked green. Maybe I'm like misinterpreting a few things in diplomacy. But this sucks because it took basically so long to get down here, and we had to like go through three entire armies to get to this, just to get to this spot. And that's interesting. So that's our second playthrough. I mean, I have fun up until I'm glad I wasn't chasing people all over the map. It's kind of like sit there and kind of let them come to you. We're always short on manpower, never short on gold. Yeah, so let me know what you think of the playthrough. And that was my normal commentary voice. So 1 hour and a half of straight Field of Glories gameplay. From start to finish. A defeat, which sucks, but it looks like we have more map than Seville. It's just because we didn't get this province down here. Honestly, we were just like blocked nonstop. I'm surprised we went at war with Zaragoza a bit more. Yeah. Interesting. Sucks that it's a defeat.